Give Mom a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh. In today's video, Luke and I are going to tell you our secret on how to detox from glyphosates and GMO foods. One of my YouTubers asked me a long time ago about if there's anything that I can do or recommend for animal companions, because she was curious what I do for Luke to help him detox. So I'm going to share that with you today. So Luke, do you want to tell him what a glyphosate is, or should I? Okay, I'll do it. So let's first talk about what is a glyphosate. A glyphosate is an herbicide, and it's mostly sprayed on plants or crops that are GMO crops. That's why it's good to buy organic, and that's why it's good to always avoid GMO foods. When you do eat organic foods, there's still a possible risk that you're going to be getting some GMO foods or some glyphosates, because it's everywhere. It is everywhere. It's in our water system. It's even in the air. When crops of GMO crops blow in the wind, they can land in the fields that are organic. So it's always important to learn how to detox these things out of our body, because they're extremely damaging. And if you guys are interested in learning more about glyphosates and their dangers in GMO foods, I did podcasts with two experts. One of them is Dr. Stephanie Senoff, and you can find that at my website, vidalspeaks.com. And the other interview was with Dr. Michael Antonio, and both were one of my favorite interviews. So check them out, because they're really insightful. So I don't want to go too much into the dangers and all that, because I do that in that podcast. Today I want to share with you our natural remedy and our secret, So when you want to detox from glyphosates and GMO foods, you need to target the liver and the digestion and the kidneys, of course, because these are our main, what are called emunctory organs, or our elimination organs. The liver's a really big one, and our digestive tract, and of course our kidneys, so that we can urinate out all the toxins. There's 3 remedies in homeopathy that are well known to help these glyphosates and GMOs come out of our body, because there's a French scientist, his name was Seralini, and he studied these remedies and studied the effects of these remedies on the body, and felt that these were very helpful in detoxing these herbicides out of the body. Now, you guys may know this herbicide called Roundup. So if any of you are using that in your garden, please stop now. You do not want to have any contact with this stuff. It's very toxic and very destructive to the body. When they spray this herbicide or a glyphosate or this herbicide Roundup on plants, what happens is the bugs that eat that plant then get this herbicide, and the whole inner digestive part of the bug gets just eaten away. And if that happens to a bug or an insect, don't you think that's going to affect a human's digestive tract also? Right, Luke? Luke knows that, because he loves taking his remedy. If it were up to him, he'd take it all day and every day. Let's give him a dose of his remedy. That's what he's been waiting for the whole video. Okay. Yeah? Do you want it? It's ready to go now, Luke. Here we go. Yeah, he loves it. Here we go, buddy. Look how good he is. Okay, and then I do another one. And since it's only for Luke, I just go ahead and put the dropper right back in. He loves taking remedies so much. He really doesn't matter what remedy. I only have to hold his chin just to guide it in. One more? That's it. That's it. Usually when I'm done giving his remedy, he wants more, and then I just have to give him plain water. Normally I just give him 2, about half. When I fill it up, it goes to about half, and I give him 2 of those. And I do it probably 2 to 3 times a week, right, buddy? So let's talk about the remedy now. There's 3 remedies and you'll recognize them, but let's go step by step. So the first remedy is called Lappa Arctium, and it's L-A-P-P-A, and the second word is A-R-C-T-I-U-M, Lappa Arctium. And this remedy is also known as burdock. You guys know the herb burdock, but in homeopathy we call it Lappa for short. But it's important to know that the second word is Arctium because there's 2 Lappas. Lappa Arctium or burdock is a great remedy to target the liver or the skin. And those are really important organs because when we sweat, we have to get it out through our skin, and that's how our toxins come out through our skin. And our liver is one of the biggest detox organs because it has to handle everything. So Lappa Arctium or burdock is a great remedy for that. There's a doctor here in LA that got so tired of seeing so many kids with digestive problems that he was trying to get to the root of the problem. A lot of those kids were autistic, but many were not. And he couldn't figure out why suddenly we were having all these digestive problems in kids. So he decided to do one thing, and he just told the parents to eliminate all GMO foods. He didn't tell them anything else about a diet, just don't let them eat any food that is GMO. And do you know what happened in his practice? You guessed it, they got better. So of course, if that herbicide damages the insect's digestive tract, it's gonna damage ours too. So we need to stay away from that, and that's why it's really important to eat organic, right, Luke? Luke knows that. He knows that, even though he's acting like he's shy, he's not. You guys have seen him before. The second remedy that's in this bottle is Taraxicum. Now Taraxicum is dandelion. You guys know you've had dandelion tea or you have dandelion greens. This is an amazing remedy for the liver and the kidneys, but especially the liver. So again, you can see we're targeting the liver, but the nice thing about dandelion is it also targets the kidneys. And the third remedy that's in this concoction and our secret, right, Luke, is berberis. So berberis is known as barberry in the herbal form, and barberry is an amazing herb for the kidneys. But homeopathically, it's called berberis, and berberis is fantastic. So the beautiful thing about homeopathic remedies is they're just pellets in water. So when you take it or you give it to an animal, it's just water and they love it. I love using homeopathic remedies more than herbs because homeopathic remedies are diluted and potentized, and the potentization of the remedy makes it extremely easy for the body to grab onto energetically, and then you don't have all the side effects. 3 remedies, I just put them all in the same bottle, but the second most important thing to know is what potency should you buy, because we can buy, 3X or 3C or 6X or 6C or 30X and 30C, and the best potency when you're trying to detox is an X potency, and the lower the better. So if you can find, I use 5X because that's what I found. If you find 6X, then just use 6X of all 3 of those, and you put them all in one bottle and you just add 6 ounces of water and you're ready to go. If it's for your animals, just do it with a dropper like that. And if they don't take the dropper, well, then just drop a pellet of each in their water bowl. And every time you change their water bowl, you can alternate. One time just plain water and one time with the pellets. But this is a great remedy to help you detox and our animal companions, right, Luke? It'll keep them healthier, it'll help them live longer, and it's really important for our animals to also detox, because you know, a lot of animals, they just eat store-bought food, and cats especially, because they have to eat protein, they have to eat meat, so they can't be vegan. And that means that they're eating food that has been fed by using a lot of GMO grains. So whenever I buy Luke's food, I always buy it raw. It's raw and dehydrated meat, and I always make sure it's GMO free. But just in case, as I said, he always gets his remedy every week. And if I forget, he doesn't. He knows it's kept right in this cupboard, and he'll sit here and reach up for it, so he'll remind me when it's time to take his remedy. Well, you guys, I hope you like this video, and I hope it stays up, because YouTube doesn't like it when I talk about homeopathy, although I know you guys do. And if you're interested in learning more about homeopathy, check out my VS Club. You can go to my website and just click on the link that says VS Club. I teach a lot about homeopathy and homeopathy detox in my VS Club. It's like a private classroom. And you guys, for all of you out there that are subscribing, thank you so much. It's really happening. It's so nice. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And Luke says thank you too. So thank you. And you guys, I'll see you next time. And Luke too. Say goodbye. You're a good boy, buddy. All right. See you next time. Good boy, buddy.